Why is it Frank's never available when we need to speak to him, but we have to drop everything if he needs us?
I'm sure he'll be on soon.
Riger Productions.
Hi, yes, it's Ashley and Evan. You had us on hold?
Right. Sorry, wrong line. 1 minute.
Okay, see, he's gonna connect us with Frank right now.
Hi, it's me again. Are you two on the Sound of Love Zoom link?
Yep.
As always.
Great.
Okay, see, he's gonna join us in person. And here he is.
Hey, I know Frank wants everything recorded for the documentary. I just wanted to let you know that he's really busy at the moment, but he'll be in touch soon. Hi, everyone watching the documentary.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm Guy, Frank's assistant.
What happened to Elle?
Oh, she's no longer with the company. So if you need anything, don't hesitate to call.
We actually really need to speak with Frank.
And I'm sure you will. Riger Productions, Guy speaking. Oh, hi, Jan. Yes, Frank's very concerned about those photos of Lucy as well. Nope, he doesn't know how she ended up drunk in one of those enclosed zoo exhibits. Was she really trying to order a Starbucks from a giraffe?
That's the girl who's supposed to play the secondary lead in our show?
At least she works well with animals. Jerry will like that.
We're not going to get anything changed. Do you realize that?
We'll get him eventually. I'm sure he'll address our concerns.
You know what? We should read some of the changes. Like, full-on perform them. Tell the editor to leave them in unless we get to talk to Frank and he says otherwise.
Like, now? We haven't read them out loud on here. If it gets left in...
No. We did what he asked for. Let's show him how it looks. On a public stage. Then maybe he'll understand where we're coming from. Marius, sir, you have to hurry. We've just launched the attack on Celador.
Why is Gustav Cockney?
I don't know.
Celador? That small European country no one had ever heard of until the secret briefing where we learned why it's so strategically important?
Yes, you must hurry!
We move into an extensive battle sequence using 3D holograms, puppets, and aerial acrobatics. During which, Marius learns that the reason for the attack on Celador is that the Nazis are looking for the long-lost Scandinavian princess Alessandria, the rightful ruler of Celador, who would have the means to rally forces heretofore obeying the Nazis out of fear and keep the Axis powers from entering Northern Europe.
We should probably put that into the dialogue.
We haven't written the big war room scene yet.
Oh, right. So that scene will happen, during which Marius puts 2 and 2 together and realizes, pick up on 51.
Christine must be Princess Alessandria, but she doesn't know it. No one does. Of course! Why else would she have had a secret jeweled crown as the only memento from her parents when we were in the orphanage together?
And that will lead us into the song, She Deserves a Prince. Von Turpin! I thought you died when the Titan went down after it crashed into that iceberg.
You can't get rid of me that easily. It took me all this time, but I finally made my way back here. A crocodile at my heels.
Why come find me? Christine isn't here. She was on that ship.
Oh, cut the Schiebe, Marius. We both know she didn't drown. I'm not that stupid. She's made quite a name for herself on the Broadway. From the cabaret to Queen of New York. What an inspiring journey. But I know all about you too, what you're really doing here. If you don't do what I tell you...
You'll kill me? I'm not afraid of death.
Not afraid of death? Oh, foolish boy. I'm not going to murder you like some stumpf common criminal. I will report your activities to the Reichstag. I don't think you want to know what they'll do to you, but it will involve the most horrific torture known to mankind. And I will make sure they intercept the messages you've been sending your little ally friends and change their plans in the process. All your sacrifice will have been for nothing.
What do you want?
Not much. Just a token, really. A trifle. I want you to write to Christine.
You just want me to write to her?
Yeah! You will write to her and tell her she is to marry me. You no longer have feelings for her. Your engagement is off.
She'll never believe that.
Make her believe it, or I will bring ruin and damnation upon you both.
Never!
There was a tale we once were told, a princess with magic tears, locked away for many years until she met her prince. But then one day disaster did appear. She held her love near death, but as he neared his final breath, she saved him with her small cascade of tears. Eine kleine Cascade von Tränen saved the man and the maiden. Eine kleine Cascade von Tränen.
Hey guys, it's Guy. I got Frank here.
What? Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's really busy at the moment, but he wanted you to know personally that he's been loving the footage that's been coming his way. That new song? Dynamite. He'll call you soon. Great work, you little geniuses.
Art isn't easy, all the great ones say. Making a musical ain't no child's play. The art of making art is really so passé. And really, Mr. Sondheim, we know art's dead anyway. A spoonful of spectacle helps moral compromise go down. A tune to hum, a bag of cash will get you great renown. You'll hardly remember that nervous breakdown. Join us for a musical, a spectacular, fantastical musical. We're writing a musical. Come behind the scenes of a brand new musical. A spectacle-laden musical made of massacre.